So, Chelsea, first of all, congratulations on winning the SWPL Player of the Month award for November 2021. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously, I was delighted to see that I'd got nominated in the first place, and I'm just really thankful to all the people that did vote for me, and of course my teammates as well, because without them I wouldn't have been up for the award in the first place. So yeah, I'm over the moon to have received the award.
You spoke about your teammates, 11 games played so far this season, no losses, top of the table going into 2022. What's the mood like in the current squad of players going into the winter break?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, we've had a great first half to the season, and topping that league table was one of our aims, and that's exactly what we've done. So yeah, to have achieved that, the mood in the group's amazing, and I think as a team we're really connected, and it's so nice to see. And I think that positive energy around the team is shown in our performances, which is nice.
Given the squad, the way the squad's playing right now, is it the strongest you think Rangers have ever been in a position to potentially go on and maybe win the league this season?
Yeah, of course, that's our main aim, and I think just the connections on and off the pitch, as a team as a whole, where, as I said, we're so positively connected, and yeah, it's just a great group to be in and around.
In terms of the month of November, you started midweek against Motherwell. How important a game was that to bounce back from a slight disappointment, to say the least, in the cup?
Yeah, of course, it was a massive game for us to bounce back, and that's exactly what I felt we done. We played to our strengths, and yeah, we performed as a team as a whole, and came away with the result.
Was it important to get a number of goals under the belt as well, plus a clean sheet? Did that just kind of lift the mood after that Sunday game?
Yeah, it definitely did. It got us into good spirits coming into the next games that we had in line. And yeah, I think it was just a matter of not completely forgetting, but recorrecting the mistakes that we made in the Celtic game and putting things right against Motherwell during the week.
And talking about getting over disappointment, I guess the best way to do it was victory against Celtic at the Penny Car Stadium. How much did that mean to you and the squad as a whole?
I think you could see how much it meant to us as a team and as a whole. Yeah, we were just over the moon to get that result. And I think, again, as a whole squad, every single person performed, from the players that got on to the players that were in the stand. Yeah, we were there for each other throughout, and to get that result was amazing.
It was always going to be a difficult game. You've played Celtic before and been on the wrong side of the result, but the fact that you came away narrow winners and fought for that victory, did that give that kind of extra sweetness to the victory potentially?
Yeah, of course. I think, obviously, given the previous results we've had against Celtic, and just how big a game it is, we knew the pressure towards the game before we were going into it. And I think, yeah, we were all just really up for it in that game. And I think that really did show within the game, and that relentlessness was there throughout, from the first whistle to the final.
Your team scored so early, and it was a beautiful goal, obviously, as well. But in terms of scoring so early, what was that like? Because you had the lead. Was it something that you then knew you had to potentially try and go and defend? What was your kind of mindset during that match?
I think, obviously, getting the early goal, that really just comforted us. We knew that we could do it once we got that goal, and that just really settled us into the game. I felt like we were on top before we even got the goal. So yeah, we knew it was coming. And as soon as Jane put that goal in, and what a goal, as you said, it was, yeah, we just settled right into the game, and knew that we could push for more and defend like we needed to do to prevent any goals being conceded.
Now, we know the importance of that result against Celtic, but potentially from an individual perspective, perhaps the most significant moment was against Partick Thistle for you. How important a goal was that in hindsight, especially now?
Yeah, I know, looking back, just obviously in hindsight, it was obviously a crucial goal for us to get the 3 points, and that's what we want to keep doing, is building the 3 points onto the table. So yeah, it was amazing to get the winning goal, obviously on a personal note, but yeah, just for the team as a whole to get that 3 points and add to the leaderboard.
It was a spectacular finish. There's no denying it. From your perspective, is that something you're looking to add to your game maybe this season? Is those kind of moments and goals just in general?
Yeah, it definitely is. I think before the season started, that was one of my aims personally to add assists and goals to my performances, and I think that's what I've really been working on within training, and the coaches and my teammates have been helping me and encouraging me to do so. So when I got the ball, I kind of just thought I'm going to go for it, and at the time I didn't really think it was. I thought, it was all right, but looking back and like just all my teammates' responses and stuff, they were like, no, it was amazing. So just to get that winning goal and get the 3 points for the team was superb.
You played the full 90 minutes in all 3 games in November. How great a feeling is it to be a part of the regular starting 11 for Rangers?
Yeah, I think it's amazing, and obviously the team that we've got just now is really competitive. So for me to have made the squad continuously and played my part within the team is it's amazing. As I said, it's so competitive that you never know who's going to start. So every week in training, you're fighting for your position, and we know that as a team, and that's why we love the team so much, because it is so competitive. And your levels just need to be up there at your best week in, week out.
Do you feel like you're in the best form of your life currently for the November and then leading into December? Yeah,
I do feel like I'm hitting a high at the moment with my performances, and I'm just working really hard to keep that standard there and drive that standard within the team as well that we've got, and continue that going.
So Chelsea, I know that winning the league will be the ambition for Rangers. I won't repeat that question, but in terms of if you were to win the title this season, what would it mean to you and the squad as a whole?
I think it would just be unreal for me personally and the squad as a whole, staff included. Obviously, on a personal note, I've been at Rangers from the start, since we started the professional aspect and environment, and so just being there from the start and seeing how far as a team and things we've developed, to then win the league would be unbelievable. Obviously, we're taking each game as it comes, so we're not looking too far ahead of ourselves, but that is our aim at the end of the day, and that's what we're striving to achieve.
And finally, Chelsea, you were voted Player of the Month by the public and the head coaches within SWPL 1. What message would you give to those that voted for you?
I'd just like to thank everyone for voting for me, and every single vote is greatly appreciated, and to receive the Player of the Month is it's just overwhelming, and I can't thank the team and the staff enough for supporting me, and because without them I wouldn't have been in the position that I am. So I'm extremely grateful, and just over the moon to receive the award.